Hello everyone, this is Dr. Shushma Sarila, consultant homeopath at Fidicus Homeopathy. Now coming into the body changes part or the pathological part, how the disease is developed which leads into eczema. So now let's know in detail how this body changes go on which lead into eczema. As you can see that this part is the epidermis. So we have done a cross section of the epidermis. And here this part is the stratum corneum. As I already told you that filaggrin gene is responsible for cell maturation. So what do you mean by cell maturation? That means the newer cells which are formed, which are matured, are pushed up or stacked up. Okay, so everything that is stacked up, every keratinocytes, all these cells represent keratinocytes or they are called keratinocytes. Every keratinocyte has a particular shape for itself. But if there is filaggrin gene mutation or if there are any genetic factors included, that means that whenever the cell is maturing, it's not properly maturing and also it will lose its shape. So there is dysmorphic keratinocytes. So they are not proper in nature. The shape is altered, and not only that, filaggrin gene is responsible for holding the water. That means it is responsible for a character where your skin holds water. That means it does not allow water to evaporate. But because there is mutation in the gene, that is filaggrin, the water holding capacity is decreased. So what happens when there is water decreased in your skin? It becomes very dry, and not only dry, there is dysmorphic keratinocytes. That means shape and every structure, maturation, everything is altered. Whenever there is alteration here, filaggrin gene is responsible for repairing also, and because there is mutation in repairing also, there is problem in the stratum corneum part of the epidermis. So whenever there is problem, there is disruption. Because there is no water, the skin will start to crack, right? Because if there is water, the skin will stay together intact. There is no water, you are removing all the water from the topmost layer. So the skin will start to crack like this. It will form small microscopic cracks. Whenever there are cracks, what will happen? There is microbiome on the skin already because of the exposure to environment. So this microbiome will get inside and there will be an allergic reaction created. So whenever there is allergic reaction created, you will have increased eosinophils and increased IgE, and it will cause inflammation. So what is inflammation? It will cause, because the allergen has entered, the body will send WBC to go and counteract for that allergen. Okay, so what is happening? You have WBC coming, you have increased eosinophils in the WBC, and you have increased IgE levels also. So what is the appearance of the skin? There is dryness, there is cracks, and because of the allergen entrance, you will start to have inflammation where there is allergic reaction in the body, and you will start itching because there is allergen already. And when you itch, remember, whenever you start itching with the hand, you will disrupt this layer. This whole layer will be disrupted. If you see in the microscopic level, you will see that you're eroding the layers of the skin while you're scratching. And more you scratch, blood will also come out, more allergen also will come in. So it is a maintained reaction. Okay, so because of there is mutation in the filaggrin gene, and also because of the genetic disposition, there is compromised skin barrier. Compromised skin barrier will cause allergen to come inside. It will cause inflammation. You will start to scratch, and there is more compromised skin barrier, more allergens coming. So this will maintain. So eczema is usually chronic in nature, but you can have acute eczema also. That is, whenever there is certain kind of allergen that you are very hypersensitive to, then it can cause flare up of that eczema. Now let's know what are the common sites for infants and for adults for eczema to occur. Remember, while we are telling common sites, it does not mean that it should occur only here, but these are the more susceptible areas. If you are taking infants, you can see that the scalp area and the forehead area, the mid part of the scalp or the vertex part, and also the forehead is more susceptible, and also the cheeks are also very susceptible. And not only that, the neck part and the collar part or collarbone part is very susceptible, and also this part is very susceptible for the infants. This part and back of the leg, as you can see here, back of the leg is also more susceptible parts for infant, and also the scalp part. If you're coming for the adults, then the more susceptible part is the neck and the collarbone region, and also inside near the folds, elbow fold, knee fold. So the folding part, wherever you're flexing it, wherever the body is folding, that part is very much prone for the adults. And also foot. Foot is also the most prone part for adults. As you can see, the inside of the elbows and near the knee, back side of the knee, wherever you're flexing your body, then that parts are more prone for elders. Coming to the consultation part here at Fidicus. Here at Fidicus, if you're suffering from eczema and you would like to get in touch with us, we have two types of options, online and offline. Here in online, we have audio consultation as well as video consultation. If you're staying far away from the nearest branch of Fidicus, you can get in touch with us either through online call, that is audio, or video call. If you have any sort of investigations, you can share it with us. After doctor consultation, we will be delivering you top rated high medicines to your home, that is door delivery. If you're staying here in India, it will take at least 3 to 4 days for the medicines to reach you. If you're staying in USA, it can take up to 3 to 5 business days to reach you, or anywhere apart, it can take 4 to 8 business days to reach you. If you're staying near the nearest branch, you can come and visit us in person. If you're suffering from eczema and you want to cure eczema, you can contact us through this given number, either through WhatsApp, call, or you can ping us in message. If you're suffering from eczema and you want to cure your eczema, then why should you opt for Fidicus Homeopathy? Here at Fidicus, it is highest chance of health, and we follow 3 important principles. First is the given highest success rate that we experience, and also the transparent treatment. We will be giving you or the notes of the progress of the disease, how your disease is, and we will be educating you on it. And not only that, the personal care here at Fidicus is top notch. If you want to choose homeopathy, try Fidicus Homeopathy. Thank you.